Before you click away, just listen to this for a second. I have a feeling it might be exactly what your soul needs to hear right now.
So let's just get right to it, to that question that maybe you don't even let yourself think about too often. Why? Why do you still feel so empty, even when you believe? Now, stay with me here. Please don't skip this part, because we're about to touch on a truth that's been hiding in plain sight. Seriously, it's something you've probably heard 1,000 times, but maybe you've never truly seen it. And trust me, once you see it, everything changes.
You know how it is. You wake up every day and you're carrying the same invisible weight. You put on a smile, right? You talk to people. You go through the motions of life. You make it look like everything's okay. But deep down inside, there's that quiet, nagging question you never actually say out loud. Is this really all there is?
You can be in a room full of people, laughing, and yet feel completely alone inside. And you try, don't you? You try to fill that void with success, or relationships, or just distractions. But nothing sticks. Nothing ever really satisfies that feeling. But here's the truth. That emptiness you're feeling, it's not a weakness. It's not something you should be ashamed of. It's a signal. It's a calling. And right here, this is where everything can start to change for you. Just think about it for a second. Look around you. If everything in creation has a purpose, why on earth would your life be the one and only thing that's meaningless?
The answer is it wouldn't be. It can't be. I mean, look at the universe. It's not random. The stars, they move with this incredible precision. Your own heart is beating right now, and you're not even trying. There's a design, a divine design, woven into the fabric of everything.
It's kind of like, imagine you're walking through a vast desert. There's no water, no direction, no hope. That's what life can feel like sometimes, right? You keep putting one foot in front of the other, but you have no idea where you're even going anymore.
And then, through that heat haze, you see a shape. And it's not a mirage. It's a presence. Okay, listen very closely to this part. Please don't miss this. The Savior you've been so desperately searching for, he's not just waiting for you at the end of some long, hard journey.
No, he is walking toward you, right now, in this very moment.
And the second you truly grasp that, everything shifts. Because you see, salvation was never, ever about how hard you could work for it. It was always about his presence. So you can just let go. You don't have to fix everything about yourself first. You don't have to become some perfect version of yourself. You don't have to have your whole life figured out before you come to him.
You know, there was someone, I bet a lot like you. They were lost, just so tired, and mentally, completely exhausted. They had so many questions, but zero answers. They even had faith, but they had no peace.
And one day, they hit a wall. They had nothing left in the tank. No strength, no hope, not even a plan. And in that moment of surrender, they just whispered something so simple. God, if you're actually real, just show me.
And you know what? Something happened. It wasn't some big spectacle on the outside. It was on the inside. All of a sudden, there was peace where there had been chaos. There was hope in that place of emptiness. Clarity, right in the middle of all the confusion. So listen carefully. You, being here right now, this is not an accident. It's an appointment. Something deep inside of you has been searching, and that search led you right here. This is an invitation for you to stop running, to stop searching everywhere else for the answer, and to just turn your heart toward him. You don't need to have the perfect words to say. You don't need to present a perfect life. You just need to be real. And suddenly, it all makes sense, doesn't it? The Savior was never late. He was never distant. He was never absent. He was there in the middle of your pain. He was the quiet you felt in the silence. He was the patience in all that waiting. And maybe, just maybe, this moment right here is the beginning of everything changing for you. If any part of this resonated with you, if you felt something, don't just brush it off. Let me ask you this, and be honest with yourself. What have you really been searching for lately?